Dobar dan ljudi, šta se radi? Da vidimo koliko vas ima, da li me pratite. Dobar dan ljudi, šta se radi? Da vidimo koliko vas ima, da li me pratite. Nastavljamo sa serijom od Death Strandinga. Sve i više videa gaming će biti. Šta da vam kažem, nastavljamo. Sad smo bukvalno na kraju druge epizode, idemo uživo, snimamo tako. Biće tu i videa istrimovanih, ali dobro, za početak idemo uživo, sad smo na kraju druge epizode, pa da vidimo šta se tu dešava.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Malo da ko se nađe ovdje,
Welcome, Sam Porter
da
Bridges.
podržimo ljude. Što da ne pokupim, šta im bole ovo, brate moj. Živimo sa Bloodbagom, tu ćemo sve mi da tiramo. Vamo sam teo da idem. Ovo me više ne baci. Ovako. A ovo sam teo da uzmem. Vidite ovo obeležje. To ćemo da obeležimo ljudima. Ajmo ovako, da se tu nalazi memory chip card. Šta sam teo? Ajmo još jednu ovako.
There we go.
Tako. I dole sad idemo. Ajmo da se položi. Nastao tu. Tako. Premeti granat. Tako. Samo sekund na option da odem i da vratimo mi to tu. Šta tu treba? U sistem, option, game setting. Ok, Legends of Legend. Ok.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Pogledaj ovo.
Verifying ID.
Što me radi to,
Clear.
majke
Weapons
mu?
detected. All weapons will be locked until
Pogledaj
departure.
ovo,
All clear.
jao, treba
Welcome,
sam
Sam
pomoći.
Porter Bridges.
Today's a good day.
Jao, da sam znao, izvinite sad zbog ovoga, stvarno neću se ponavljati više. Šta bude, bude. Okej, usporite malo dok leti. Ovako, da mu ga damo. Šta sam teo? To. Okej.
There we go.
Šta sam teo? Da, ajmo još jednu, da neku sprnju bacimo ovdje, šta bi mogli? Aha, ovo je rizik. Ne. Tako. Sad tu možeš da preporučim ljudima da šampiju, gdje? Ovo je zabranjeno, kura. Aha, ovo je dozvoljeno. Pogledaj što ne dam, ajme. Tako. Ja tu nisam puno potrošio lootbagova, nisam. 3. Tako. Dosta. Ajmo da se ispraznimo. Pa ćemo onda i na okeane i na zajebancije. Sad ćemo malo da mu ga damo. Ovo. Tako.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Da, ovdje ima. Ovdje ćemo se mi vratiti kasnije. Sad moramo da odemo.
Storing vehicle. Standing.
Da, učinimo dobro delo, pošto spašamo svjetić. Da šerujemo karti. Tu memory chip.
I just about given up on this. I owe you one.
I say, I don't know what I did to deserve such kindness.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okej. Sad ćemo da vidimo. Sad ćemo... Da, u reciklaj tu ima dosta. 500, kontejneri 150. Ovaj može da isto pali, Hemeti Granate 5, Bulldog 500, 5. Samo što je maksimalno to. Brate. Klivi ga. I ovaj nije dobro. Ni ovaj nije dobro. Uzet. Malo se povećaju materijaličići. Fabrikit eksperiment. Šta ćemo? 1, 2. Reciklaj. Ćemo da vidimo kako stojimo. Za početak ovo ludo. Tako. Znači Hemeti Granate. Tu. Imamo dosta. Sve jeftino. Kasnije ćemo se vratiti ovdje.
Have a pleasant journey.
Ajmo još malo. Ovako da imamo šta tu imamo. Ajmo. I ovdje možemo još nešto da stavimo. Ajmo. Da. Idemo. Pa ćemo se vratiti.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right. Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left. We should get there tomorrow. I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs. Sam. Do you remember? It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go. This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Dobro. To će biti okej sve. Vidimo šta imamo tu. Ne. Sorry. Šta sam teo? Da. Taking part in ranking nightmare. To take part in the ranking nightmare, select extended course. You prepare to the select ranking nightmare. Okay. That's all. Šta sam teo? Da, cargo. Leader samo clean. Ja, kako zaboravim uvijek šta hoću. To. Okej. Dobro, to ćemo pa... Da vidim, baš me zanima da li možemo. Ne možemo. Optimize. Okej. Confirm. Resolute. Let's go. Nećemo se tako. Okej. Resolute. Idemo.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome. We were watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Ceramic can now be used to facilitate the remote materials deposit like no city has increased. Ok, ceramic. Sad imamo. Dobro. Okay. Cargo condition. Okay.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to link us up.
Okay. Plus 5000 central region. Okay. William Lake is provided the single data for the following small amount in the koi car. Okay. New interviews papers the lake of Grand Zero. Okay. This rare now continues to try to enable to see and test all the places to tour etc.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past Ground Zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I Can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Your work is greatly appreciated, Sam.
The beach.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in a void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure out BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You all right?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
Okay. Fragile can instantly transport you and distribution center of safe house within a rail covered charm network. Any items you're carrying will be placed in prior locker. Okay. Da vidimo da sad only čekiramo Bibija.
Bo.
Vidimo ovo što smo sjebali. Ovog što smo sjebali, nisam iz prve uspeo da bude meso, ali skonto sam kako treba nakon ovo što sam ga sjebao, ali dobro. Sad smo uzeli. Nećemo se susretati. Ajmo da što nam je dalo, da vidimo kako to funkcioniše. Okay, it is cool. What is that, motherfuckers? Ovo je... Ovo smo sad u central regionu. Aha. Ovo je Knighiston. Tu ćemo ići. Central region. Capital not city. Da, ovo me zanima. Možemo i tu kad hoćemo, ali sad tu nećemo. I to je to. Da vidimo tu activate mailovi što su nam stigli, koliko je ono, 2 maila. The Ludens Farm. Order delivery to Port Knot City. Sorry Sam, I know you're a busy man, but I need you to deliver something to guy named Victor in Port Knot City. It's only right that he has it. Not me, and unique to a trial printing not option if you called of the honors. I'd super grateful. Okay. William Lake. Don't keep order waiting. Hey Sam, can tell you how good it was to see you coming over the water of that boat. First time we welcomed so much and sardine was must be 2 years now. Some folks were even saying everything east of Ground Zero must be been wiped off completely. The occasional masses drifted in from frequency, but people, not one would have given up on the Cupid ever being finished on the second expedition, the whole shipping, and then you show up and walking Cupid the boot. All night in shipping are more. Sorry, don't mean to sound like not grateful. I am more than you now. Every single person here waiting for someone like you to come along, and there I'll be more waiting rest of here, a lot of more. You're the best, go find them. Dobro. Interview, memory chips, imamo 2. Oh, big fish. According to director Tim Burton, it was dead of further that led him to make to his person piece in which young hero will revel in his dead fantastic tales only to come to resent him and him grows all the no release that they nothing was lit of fancy. The movie explores the conflict and to reconciliation between a father whose same way can help amplifying the truth and son who desperate to understand him before it's too late. Big fish stories might be bad and no, but when you consider that Big Bang was then originally intended to imply that the story of the origin sad sam se izgubio. Big Bang origin to imply the story that the origin of the universe was nothing but hot air. You start to think that all extincts might be one tall tale. Big fish. Ok. Šta još imamo? Down sunlight pulse. Ovo izgleda lepo. The first original album in 12 years from Silent Pulse, whose song Asylum Feeling was released in 2018, a free trailer for Death Stranding. Hideo Kojima himself said upon hearing the album and down the first time in the image Sam spinning through the lines came impoundedly to mind, and she scantly contact Silent Point personally to ask them to be part of the project. Upon trailer release, the public response was exactly enthusiastic at Silent Point. The cards worldwide inconsciently the band, its solo project of music Mitsuharu Shimoda, who also runs catering company which looks after Death Stranding team more than on during development. Not a strand of fate at work. Lepo izgleda. Ova slika, lepo je. Dobro, to smo odradili. Intervju. Ko je dao sada? Pepper. Fred gone from Lake Knot City. When I was a little girl, my father told me that preppers were people who decided long ago that they could trust their nation, be there for them anymore, that the bond veteran had grown weak long before Death Stranding. We once had matter spanning the whole wide world that could send items for anywhere to anywhere, to connect anyone with anything, but still we were isolated, still we were alone. Some like that way, and Tevin wanted more, and they wanted walls along their borders, wanted to turn away, began to see the state as any of their freedom, not protector of it. Those one most forgone, they didn't trust the country to defend them if something went really wrong, for terrorism, natural disaster, you name it. So they bullied shelters and stocked it full of supplies of preparation for the worst, and then the worst happens, then Stranding America case to a kiss, and their shelters become the homes where they would live and the world die. But while they prepared, they had prepared to live there forever, which why they want to relying on us couriers so heavily. My father and didn't want to go back to the America. We didn't. I want country that pushed people apart. We wanted one to bring them together, that allowed them support one another, and that was what we tried to work toward. Vidimo da li još ima Bridget Staff, The Lake, Grand Terror. 2.5 years ago, Portland City, Victor. When I first laid eyes on Take Hero and Ground Zero, I blown away by sheer size of it. I never imagined anything could be so huge. It was just after that Stranding, and not many people had seen the craters had closed yet. Back when I was still living with my parents and my brothers on the East Coast, and explosion like nothing world had seen before tore a gaping hole in the heart of America. There were all kinds of rumors floating around, and the time that it was meteor, that it was a nuke dropped by another country. I was just a kid, but even cold to tell adults didn't have a clue, so you can imagine how I left, and then we found out there has been other explosions, not just here in America, but the world over. By the time we learned they were voidots, and what voidots were, the country was pretty much done. But hey, that was then, and he is now, and things are looking up. I just got told my kid brother, still alive, toward us. He's heading up a corpse disposal team in capital North City, handled his shit well enough to get picked for the second expedition. 3 more years and he'll be out here with me. Can't wait to see him again. Umrla mu burazer je poginuo baš mi krivo, nema tu više ništa. Ovo je bilo. Okay, that's it. Ok ljudi, to bi bilo sve za današnji video. Hvala vam na gledanju. Komentarišite, lajkujte, subscribeujte se ako želite. I komentarišite koje igre biste voljeli da vidite u buduće. I tako uslišit ću vaše molbe ako je to moguće, naravno. I to je to, mislim, što se tiče gaminga. To ćemo uraditi, isto širat ćemo se i energy drink ćemo uzeti pre sledeće misije. Toliko za ovaj video, hvala i vidimo se.